I love you. I just wait to say it. I'm like, wait, just wait. Don't say it too fast. Don't say it too fast. I love y'all. I do. I love you. I love everybody. All 7.53 billion of y'all. Don't think I don't have enough love for you. I do. It's love grows. But love is many things. It's kind, it's caring, it's gentle, it's humble, it's honest, it's strong, it's fragile, it's giving, it's considerate, it's thoughtful, it's respectful. It has manners, it has respect, it has trust, but it also has correction. That's where I come in. I love you. I will correct you. And I don't mind if you cry. I won't let anybody laugh at you if you do. I might. I might. Because I want you to learn. You don't act like that. Guns? War? Killing in the name of whoever the Sam Hill Allah? That's not God's name. God is the God of love. God is not the God of war. That would be Mars. And Mars is not a god. It says everything done in the dark will come out in the light. Everybody's getting busted. It's not done. It's not finished. It's not over. You have time to decide who you want to be, how you want to be, what you want to be. And my suggestion is, don't go out and find things that make you unhappy. Go out and find the things that make you happy. You have the right to be happy. Irregardless as to what your parents said, your brothers and sisters, your grandparents, your aunties, your uncles, your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers. You have the right to be happy. But only you can control that. Only you can kick the people out of your life that are not making you happy. You're not obligated. When you die, they're not going to die for you. When they die, you're not going to die for them. If it's like that, then walk away from that situation. Now, if you're afraid to be by yourself, I'm by myself. I got 2 dogs and a cat. They offer very little conversation, but it's enough. You have to learn to be grateful for whatever the Sam Hill you have and stop focusing on whatever the Sam Hill you don't have. Because how in the Sam Hill are you going to be happy if all you can do is think about what you don't have? I don't know. People do that mess all the time. I can't stand it when I hear somebody say, I'm bored. Bored? What do you mean bored? Go learn something. How are you bored? You know everything now? Do you know everything now, baby? You don't? Well, then you're not bored. You need to go learn something. And learn what you like. If you like air balloons, learn how to fly an air balloon, fly a plane, learn how to crochet, learn how to knit, learn how to paint, learn how to sculpt. There's so many different things that you can do. Learn who you are. Learn what you like. Learn if you had everything going your exact way, how would you be? What would you be? Where would you be? And who would be around you? I mean, where you could be literally happy in your world, and only things that would bother you would be things that would come into your world that are unbidden. Lessons. And if you understand that a problem has a beginning, a middle, and an end, then when you have a problem, you're not quite so flummoxed. You're not quite so overwhelmed. But, emotions play a great role in our lives. And you have to honor your emotions. When I'm sad, I cry. When I'm happy, I laugh. When I'm mad, I go off. I don't go off out of my house because when I don't do stuff like that, I have a little bit more class than that. I'm just saying, I don't care what you do. But I have class. I'd like for you to have class too. And I'd like for you to understand that not everybody on this planet is enlightened. Not everybody on this planet is going to ascend. They're here for spice, they're here for lessons, and they're here to learn, but they're not here to stay. See, no soul dies, and the soul has to go through every single solitary lesson they got to go through to be able to ascend. But this planet is scheduled for ascension. And I need a cigarette. So, how do you love yourself when you lie? How do you love yourself when you cheat? How do you love yourself when you steal? How do you love yourself when you manipulate? Answer. You don't. You can't. Not surely. To love my, I didn't have to worry about lying, stealing, cheating, all manipulating. I didn't have to worry about all that. My problem was it was hard for me to love myself because I had not experienced any love except the love that my father showed me from the time I was little. And that's why I took everything I took from everybody, being called every kind of name but the child of God, being called everything, being talked about, being used, being abused, all that stuff. I took all that for God. All of it. Because He loved me, and He was like, that stuff is petty. It's petty. Don't worry about it. Walk past it. It's petty. And if you break stuff down, most stuff that people do to you, it's petty. So, like that movie said, I never sweat the small stuff. I don't sweat the small minds, small people, small stuff. I don't sweat them. Anybody that want to hate on you and you ain't done nothing to them, hates themselves, you should feel sorry for them, but steer clear of them because they might be venomous. They might bite. I had people around me that I thought were one way and turned out they were another way, and I couldn't deal with it anymore. I couldn't ignore their behavior. And I tried too, because, you know, who wants to be by themselves? I see people that I don't have people come to my house anymore. I have everything I need in my house. Food, booze, cigarettes, whatever. Internet, TV, electric, yay. Heat, air, whatever the Sam Hill I need. I have what I need. I don't have what I want. But I am grateful to have what I need. And I'll stay over on the grateful side instead of going over to the side of, I don't have this, and I don't have that, and I don't have this. I'm not doing it. I'm thankful and grateful for what I do have. Now, if people are mean to you, it's because you're doing something right. And they're doing something wrong. And they'd rather you be like them. But you stay strong. And one day, they'll either look up to you or be gone. You don't have to hang out with somebody that don't want you to hang out with them. And then, this the kicker part. I've done this plenty of times. I give you enough time for me to say definitively, beyond a shadow of a doubt, you don't want me around. And I'm not talking about one time. I'm not talking about 2 times. I'm not even talking about 3 times. Me, myself, and I, because I know I can cut you off definitively for the rest of your life. Amen. Pastor Bacon. Once I walk away from you, I walk away from you. I don't care what happens. I ain't wishing you well, and I ain't wishing you harm. I'm not wishing you anything. I didn't know you one day, and I won't know you again tomorrow. I don't have to know you. I don't have to make you get in my head and make me feel bad because of the way you're treating me. I can just not go around you. And then you see them years later. You see, because you just drop off the face of the earth as far as they're concerned. You don't even go around them no more. They be like, oh, I ain't seen you in years. Like, yeah. Well, how come I ain't seen you? Well, when I was around you, acted like you didn't want me around. And generally, they know that you told the truth. Problem is I have the ability to entertain people and talk and love on them and be good to them and make them feel good about themselves. But that's a two-way damn street. I can make you feel good about yourself and you're going to make me feel like shit about myself? What's wrong with that picture? And that's why it was hard for me to love myself, because everywhere I went, with the exception of my father, I was treated like I was a fool, I was stupid, I was not worthy of love, I was stupid for loving people, and that was the sad part. I would help people, ready? I would help people. Like, I'll give you an example. I gave these 2 girls food one time for 2 people for 1 week, which would be 2 weeks for 1 person of food so they wouldn't go hungry. And they had assured me they were going to, give me back exactly, because I'm poor and, Well, they never did give that back. I never did contact them and ask them for that back. I made it. I made it on ramen noodles. I sacrificed. But if they were to ask me again, they'd have to go ask somebody else. They wouldn't ask me again, because they know that they did not do the way they were supposed to do in the first place. Eliminated. I don't want people like that in my life. I don't want you to think that, I'm stupid. This is what they did. They thought I was stupid. And it hurt a little bit at the time. It don't hurt no more. But at the time, it hurt a little bit. They thought I was stupid for helping them in the first place. Now, what that translates to is, you were stupid for helping me because I ain't worth shit. I don't deserve you to love me. And you're stupid for loving me. And you're stupid for helping me because I'm an idiot. I don't deserve love. And that to me is the saddest part of all. Because they do deserve love in all its forms. But if you don't believe you deserve love, you won't accept love. If you don't believe you deserve love, you won't believe somebody else loves you. You won't understand why they love you. And it just creates a whole lot of chaos. And for those people, I say love them from across the street. Don't wish anything hard. Don't wish harm on them. Don't wish anything. Just hope that they get better. But you have to protect your heart. You have to protect yourself. And I love you so much. And I want you to protect yourselves. Because there's some idiots out here. There's some idiots. Okay? So you be safe. And I'll see you again. I love you. Bye.